We got one good bike ride in. Stick around and see why we had to leave Greenville, South Carolina early. Welcome to Trekking with Deb and Mike. We're riding the back roads south of Greenville, South Carolina. We lived here for a couple months about 4 years ago and loved it, so this is our chance to do it again. We're dealing with a heat wave right now and had to get out early, which was fine because there's less traffic, and it is, even though it's a Saturday, seems more busy than it was a few years ago. As you can see, a car going by. I love those cool mornings when the sun's coming up. When we were here 4 years ago, I noticed these arrows on the ground and I thought, oh my gosh, that looks like a bike route. We kept walking until we saw where the arrows started. The Greenville Cycle Club has its own parking lot. It even has restrooms. It's on Perimeter Road across from the Naval Reserve office. I think it's 667 Perimeter Road. It was an early Saturday morning and there were a lot of cyclists out trying to beat the heat. We had lots of plans while we were in the area, but that got changed. The route we chose was through the countryside and the farms. We had planned to visit downtown Greenville and ride the Swamp Rabbit Trail. The Swamp Rabbit Trail gets pretty busy on the weekends, so we had planned to ride on Monday. Until we got home and saw the weather forecast for a storm brewing in the Gulf of Mexico. We packed up and left the next day, and now we're in Texas after driving 6 days. Many of the roads are impassable now in North Carolina and eastern Tennessee. It's good to take a couple days now and just rest. Our grandkids in South Carolina lost electricity, but they're with their mom now, who fortunately didn't lose her electricity. Springwood RV Park was a great place to stay while riding the country routes. We were just a quarter of a mile to the parking area. A hurricane was headed our way when we were in Greenville, South Carolina, so we drove until we got to Arkansas. 800 miles over 4 days. I hope everybody's safe. We are just west of the green circle. Phew! Unfortunately, the storm wiped out much of the Swamp Rabbit Trail and a lot of the downtown of Greenville. Really made us sad. We're really glad you came along.